Hi, I'm Meg Atterbury, and welcome to your 2-minute tour of Glacier National Park with a baby. We took our 15-month-old daughter here as a part of an incredible 2.5-week road trip through Wyoming, Montana, and Alberta. We spent 4 full days in Glacier National Park, and it was an absolute blast. Travel with a baby or a toddler is always full of challenges. Hello, erupting molars, but overall, this was one of my favorite adventures I've taken with my family so far. There's a lot you can do with a baby here. We based ourselves in East Glacier, and since we have a pop-up camper, we opted to stay at the KOA. We normally boondock, but because there can be restrictions on soft-sided campers in the park and the east side of the park is Resland, we opted to stay at a private campground. We actually enjoyed this because we had quick access to the prettiest side of the park, a few good options for food, and plenty of conveniences we don't normally have while camping. One of the best activities you can do with your little is to rent a canoe at St. Mary Lake. They offer up 2-hour rentals and even have toddler-friendly life vests. Although our toddler firmly rejected hers. Opt for an early morning rental to avoid pesky afternoon wind and have a chance at spotting wildlife. We saw 2 moose swim across the lake right in front of us, but of course, our toddler is more fascinated by the ferry boat that goes from one side of the lake to the other. Pack a picnic and enjoy a snack at one of the many sandbars. Be sure to pack out all of your trash, including diapers. Driving going to the Sun Road is an excellent way to spend a half day in the park. We stopped along many of the overlooks, hiked a few quick trails, and had a picnic lunch. If you plan to go to Logan Pass, you'll need to arrive early. We showed up at 6:30 a.m. on the Saturday after Labor Day and easily found parking, but it was full by 7. If you're an adventurous parent, consider booking a night at the Granite Park Chalet. This incredible backcountry hut is accessible via the Highline Trail to the Loop, and it makes for an excellent overnight adventure. We loved hiking the Highline Trail at sunrise, and our daughter absolutely adored spending time at the hut. It really ticked a lot of boxes. Incredible scenery, friendly staff, plenty of amazing memories, and you do not have to pack a tent. See the show notes for how to experience Granite Park Chalet with a baby, including your best chance at scoring a reservation here. Other awesome baby-friendly hikes include Avalanche Lake, parking fills up by 8 a.m., Hidden Lake Overlook, extremely crowded at all hours of the day, or Apakuni Falls, also quite busy. Opt for an early morning start to beat the crowds and be back for nap time. In terms of when to go, we opted to show up the weekend after Labor Day. This was awesome because we didn't need reservations for St. Mary's or going to the Sun Road, and there was somewhat fewer people, and the weather was fantastic, although it can be a little hit or miss this time of year, so be aware. Crowds are a huge issue in the park, so forget the schedule and start early. I advise arriving in the park no later than 6:30 a.m. to beat the crowds and be able to enjoy these amazing activities. I've got a lot of incredible resources for enjoying the outdoors with your baby or toddler in the show notes, so be sure to check it out. If you like this video, take the subscribe button on an adventure with you, and for more amazing outdoor adventures in Colorado, the American Southwest, and Lake Tahoe, visit my blog, foxintheforest.net. Happy adventuring. Bye.
Hi, fams.
The vibe.
Can you look up front?
Now she wants to play in the water.